So you guys, we've put together some of the basic concepts about crypto loans. So on this tutorial, we'll be talking about what are crypto loans. We'll also be talking about how to use the Binance Crypto Loan service. And we'll also be looking at some of the basic functions that these crypto loans offer. We'll talk about the staking features as well as the loan renewal feature that is available on the Binance app. Then also we'll be looking at some of the benefits that these crypto loans holds for users who want to use the Binance crypto loan. And also we'll still be comparing the Binance crypto loans as well as regarded to some of the pros and cons you should know when you're using the Binance crypto loans. So for starters, we're going to go over to what are crypto loans. So crypto loans, the fundamentals of crypto loans are very similar to traditional loans. The basic factor here is the fact that where the differ lies in how the funds are accounted for. So with traditional loans, banks or other institutions use credit scores to calculate the amount of risk they can invest into a borrower. But with crypto loans, credit scores are totally unnecessary. So instead of credit traders can use their crypto loans or crypto assets as collateral for the lender to hold until the loan is paid back. Then another difference is that the Binance crypto loans is usually has no time limit, so users can use these crypto loans or benefit from these crypto loans any time of the day that they wish to take out these loan facilities. For some of the basic reasons why people collect loans or some of the benefits, people do use these crypto loans, or users can decide to use crypto loans for trading purposes, or if in a scenario they want to withdraw. So there are a few reasons why crypto loans or why a crypto loan may be attractive to an investor. Traders often don't want to liquidate their assets, and when the funds are needed, it is useful to have the option to open a loan. So another common reason for a crypto loan would be to receive interest on assets. So for instance, traders can use BTC as collateral to acquire a loan in BUSD or USDT or any stablecoin. The collateral will likely be worth more than the loan itself, which is at about an LTV of 65%. That's the loan to value ratio. But you get to know that once the loan is repaid, including interest, the collateral is returned. At this point, the BTC may have appreciated before in value, leaving the borrower with a profit. And also with it's just a scenario of using the stable coins in getting what they want to do. So another reason to use a crypto loan rather than a traditional loan is the speed at which funds can be acquired. So BTC loans can be acquired nearly instantly, and you don't need any issues when you're trying to get a crypto loan. Now there are several procedures which we'll be looking on how to borrow a crypto loan on the Binance platform. First and foremost, you need to have a Binance account on the Binance platform for you to use when collecting a crypto loan. There are also some factors you want to consider when borrowing on cryptocurrencies is the loan to value ratio. The loan to value ratio happens to be a calculation that tells investors that the actual value of their loan as compared to the value of the collateral. So this is calculated as 65%. So if you want to collect a loan of 1000 BUSD, you need to have a collateral that is as 65% will be referred to as the 1000 BUSD that you want to borrow. So in that scenario, you need to have, let's say, a collateral of about 1,600 and 5,650 BUSD, or a BUSD collateral that is up to, let's say, 1,700 dollars worth of stable coins. So you need to know that it is 65% of your collateral that is being given to you as your uh, crypto loan on the Binance platform. Now, once you're logged into your Binance account, this is the Binance Crypto Loans page. It says that you can borrow for whichever purposes, for spot trading, margin futures, or other staking purposes. Now, in order for you to borrow, you can decide to impute the amount you want to borrow. Binance will let you know the uh, minimum amount that can be borrowed depending on the digital asset that you want to borrow. So for BUSD, you want to impute, let's say 200 BUSD, which you want to impute here. And if you want to use BNB as collateral, Binance will let you know that you need 0.8 BNB. 1 BNB is currently about $500. So you see you need about 0.8 BNB for you to push through with this collateral. Now for an interest period of 7 days, you need to click on the timeline you want to use. So if you want to borrow for 7 days, 14 days, or whichever timeline, you can select it. But the longer the period, the longer the interest and the more it is. So also you want to know that there's no penalty for early repayment as well. So for this illustration here, or this transaction here, you should be paying 200.42 BUSD on repayment if you are to push through with this transaction. There's also a user manual here that talks about how to buy or how to go through the Binance Crypto Loan portal. For some FAQs, knowing how the interest is calculated, you need to know that interest is calculated on an hourly basis, and also less than an hour is also regarded, or less than 2 hours is regarded as 2 hours, or less than an hour is also regarded as an hour. Now there are some basic things you need to also know, is that you can adjust your collateral if your LTV ratio allows it. So for your LTV of 65%, there are issues where your collateral may have appreciated in value or may depreciate in value. This you can with this you can now adjust your collateral to either increase your collateral or to reduce your collateral. You can reduce your collateral if the collateral you use has appreciated in value, and you can also reduce your collateral if your collateral has also depreciated in value. So what happens if your loan is overdue? Binance will notify you before liquidating your collateral. Your collateral will need your LTV will reach a value of 83% before Binance will have to liquidate your offer. So once your LTV starts heading towards 70% or 70 something percent, Binance will start notifying you that you need to increase your collateral, or else your LTV or your collateral will be liquidated. Now, Binance also offers a staking option in which collaterals can be staked while being used as collateral for collecting crypto loans. Now, the profit gotten from these staked collaterals will be kept or can be kept. You benefit from these staking fluctuations that are being done on these staking accounts, or these staking and tokens. You also want to know that there are risks that comes with staking, as Binance strives to offer its users only the best staking projects. Binance does not assume liability for any losses incurred due to project on-chain security issues, and more. For you to see staking options, you need to click on the Binance platform. We need to log in. I need to show you all others or the staking option for you to choose from. So here again, we're going to look on a video tutorial that shows an illustration of what to expect when you're using the Binance Crypto Loan. Here there is a step-by-step video on how to use the Binance Crypto Loan.
How to borrow cryptocurrencies using Binance Loan. The Binance Loan is a financial service that serves users to meet their short-term liquidity needs by providing crypto loans. For example, Bob urgently needs a working capital to make a turnover. At present, he holds 5 BTC and hopes to hold BTC for a longer time, and does not want to sell. At this time, he can use the 5 BTC as collateral to loan out crypto assets of corresponding value. The loan can be used to perform any trades on the platform and even make withdrawal. How does it work? It only takes a few simple steps to get a Binance loan. 1. Log into your Binance account, then click on Finance and choose Crypto Loans. 2. Select the crypto to be borrowed and the collateral crypto. Enter the amount of the loan and then choose the loan term. The corresponding initial collateral rate varies among different cryptos, and the specific rate is subject to the display on the loan page. After confirming the interest and repayment amount, click Start Borrowing Now to enter the order page. 3. Check the Binance Loan Service Agreement box to acknowledge that you agree with the terms and conditions of the service. Then click on Confirm. The borrowed crypto assets will be instantly transferred to your spot wallet. To repay the loan before or on the repayment date, click on Orders and choose Loan History. Then click on Repay to repay the crypto and interest you collateralized. Once the loan and the interest are repaid, your collateral will be returned to your spot wallet. Now, you are ready to make your own loan request.
So guys, that's just some basic steps on how to use the crypto loans. So you can easily pay and also repay your loans on the Binance platform. You can repay at any time as much as possible. Then it says here Binance Loan supports several cryptos for users to use in repaying as collateral. So you want to check whichever one you want to use when making your transactions or collecting a crypto loan. We do hope this tutorial guide on crypto loans is helpful to you. And you also want to know that you can use the crypto loan to trade a margin or futures trade, and you can also withdraw them if you wish. So yes, you can withdraw or trade on Binance using the loan you make as you meet the qualification for using the services, and you can also withdraw them as well. So these are some of the benefits of the Binance crypto loan. I will be dropping some basic articles that will help you in your guide or in your guide to understanding the Binance crypto loans in general. If you do have any questions, feel free to let us know. These are some pros and cons that talked about the Binance crypto loans. So with a crypto loan, you can quickly borrow funds with no credit score and lower interest fees. Also, Binance Loans is a crypto loans platform where users can easily borrow Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So these articles talks about some basic pros and cons about the Binance crypto loans. These include the speed and flexibility to which your transactions are being carried out, and the accessibility. All users with a Binance account are available so long you have a collateral to push through with this. Long-term consideration, long-term crypto investors may run into situations where they need money for a business or investment opportunities, and this provides opportunity for crypto loans feature. So borrowers can also get lower interest rates with crypto secured loans. For cons, we have the liquidation risk. If the value of your collateral falls way below the requirement, you need to liquidate it or to add more liquidity, and in which case you might be liquidated if you do not meet up with with this requirement. The loan to value ratio is a measure of risk level by comparing the value of your loan against the market value of its collateral. Now it's capped at 65%. So you want to take note of this, and also late repayment also attracts a 2% fee of the borrowed total amount. So you want to take note of this. Now, there are several reasons why people borrow with crypto loans. The flexible terms, early repayment, you can use the funds anywhere, and the loans can be used for staking purposes. Thanks for watching. See you in our next upload and your crypto journey of. Thank you.